Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're doing something a bit different, really special, actually. We're plunging headfirst into a real-time snapshot. Local news from Chiang Mai, Thailand. Our mission, to sort of pull out the key nuggets from just the last 12 hours. This is July 14th, 2025. It's like a shortcut, really, to the pulse of this amazing city. A direct feed into what makes Chiang Mai tick, like right now.
Exactly. And looking at these really immediate stories, it lets us see how the city is actually dealing with its daily challenges, things coming from nature, but also from within the community itself. What's really compelling, I think, is how varied the sources are. It gives this, comprehensive, almost instant view of everything shaping Chiang Mai today. It shows a city that's constantly, changing.
Dynamic. Okay, right. Let's get into it then. So the day in Chiang Mai seems to have kicked off with a literal shakeup. We saw reports of a mild earthquake, magnitude 2.1, hit around 8:50 a.m. in Rankong, Chiangdao district.
Oh.
But the good news is no damage reported.
Right. And that wasn't the only one. There was another tremor earlier, also light, 2.1 magnitude. That one was near Pai in Wang Nuea. Felt lightly, apparently. What's really insightful here, I think, is how these small quakes are just this constant, sort of subtle reminder. Chiang Mai is in a seismically active area, and it drives this culture of vigilance. You see the rapid response protocols. They seem really well honed. Officials were quick to check and confirm no structural damage. It really speaks to their preparedness, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. Okay, so beyond the ground shaking, the skies are apparently acting up too. The TMD, that's the Thai Meteorological Department, they've put out a heavy rain alert. We're talking 39 provinces today, and yeah, Chiang Mai is definitely on that list. Sounds like significant flash flood risks.
Indeed. And the forecasts, they're warning of intense, quite prolonged monsoon rains, possibly right through July 24th. And Chiang Mai is expected to be among the hardest hit northern areas. So this really highlights how the city is, proactively managing these recurring environmental things. Authorities are apparently already reinforcing drainage, issuing those flash flood advisories, particularly for the low-lying spots. This continuous balancing act, isn't it? Urban development versus natural reality.
So, okay, practical point then. If you're thinking of traveling around Chiang Mai right now, maybe be warned. Advisories are definitely out for tourists. Check your routes, prepare for delays, that sort of thing. And the current forecast for today specifically. Overcast skies, light rain expected into tonight, temps around 32, 33 Celsius. Paints a pretty clear picture of immediate concerns.
But, if we connect this broader, it's not just about nature, the daily pulse of a city. It's also shaped by its people, right? Their interactions. Another really interesting piece was news about these controversial blue streetlights in Chiang Mai, apparently being dismantled now because of public outcry. And this isn't just some minor local spat. It points to a growing trend, I think. Direct citizen engagement, real influence over urban planning in Chiang Mai, maybe a sign of a maturing local democracy.
That is fascinating. So what does this specific issue, the streetlight thing, what does it tell us about the community, their priorities maybe,
Yeah.
or what they expect from the local government?
Well, it speaks volumes, I'd say, about the community's desire for a real say in their own environment. These blue lights, reportedly, were controversial, partly because of aesthetics maybe clashing with the actual utility, led to quite a strong public pushback. It shows residents aren't just, passively accepting decisions. They're active. They want accountability, a voice in shaping how their city looks and feels.
Okay, now here's where it gets really interesting and kind of unexpected. Beyond these big community discussions, the Daily Pulse also has these just unique human stories. And this next one, it has a surprising cross-city twist. There was a temple theft down in Bangkok. Two women allegedly stole a monk's phone. Okay, standard enough, but they used a motorcycle that was registered, get this, right there in Chiang Mai.
Yeah, it's a small detail, isn't it? But quite telling. This seemingly minor crime happening way down in Bangkok suddenly draws this direct line back to Chiang Mai. It reveals this often unseen interconnectedness between Thai cities, the fluidity of movement, people, vehicles, even, minor criminal activities moving between urban centers. It makes what looks like a local Bangkok incident also a quiet reflection on Chiang Mai's role. As a major hub up north, things move back and forth.
Right, so let's wrap this up. What does this all mean for you listening? We've covered, quite a range in just 12 hours. Mild tremors, heavy rain alerts shaping daily life. Then there's the public outcry over streetlights, a very human story. And even this specific crime incident linking Chiang Mai and Bangkok. It's a really rapid-fire look, isn't it? Showing the dual nature of things, immediate events, nature, alongside these very human-centric stories. Shows a vibrant, responsive city.
It really does, and it raises an important question, I think. How quickly can a local narrative shift, from natural events, safety concerns, to reflections of community life, activism, and then these surprising links across the country? It just highlights the incredibly dynamic nature of any city, really. So how does the sum of all these seemingly small daily things, a tremor, a streetlight debate, a stolen phone on a Chiang Mai bike, how does that all add up? How does it shape our larger understanding of a place like Chiang Mai? Its resilience, its community voice, its complex connections, something to think about perhaps as you go about your day.